Raina and this is my story of getting adopted. Um, Before I was even in my birth mother's stomach, my adoptive parents were praying for me every day for another little baby because they already have two older ones, but my mom really wanted four. My adoptive mom really wanted four. And it's unique actually. My birth mother and my adoptive mother were able to meet and talk before I was even adopted. And they had such a great relationship that I am still in contact with my birth mother now. Like, I've never not been in contact with her, which is very lucky. It's called an open adoption whenever you still know a parent or parents from your like birth side. And I'm super lucky for being able to know that. My birth mother like still cares about me and loves me, and there's no doubt about it. Like, a lot of adoptive children don't know their birth family and can't know for a fact that like they cared about them, or like what was the reason that they were given up. And for me, I'm super lucky because I do get to know that. And even though I know my birth mom, it's more like she's a friend because my adoptive parents are the ones who, like, they're mom and dad to me. They nurtured me, taught me how to walk, how to talk, attempted to teach me how to sing, didn't work out. I can't sing as well as my adoptive mother. And even though, like, I know my birth mom gave me up for a purpose, and it's really, I have like no doubts that she wasn't able to like, or she was able to keep me. I know for a fact that she needed to give me up so that she could give me a better life. And that just shows the ultimate love and ultimate sacrifice, because nobody wants to give up their child willingly. Um, but she put me ahead of her own wants and needs. Um, and I just know her love is unconditional for me. And that's something that my adoptive parents have in common. Even though I didn't come from my adoptive parents, even though my adoptive mother didn't give birth to me, I know that she loves me unconditionally and that she would do anything for me. It is strange though, like whenever I really look at our differences between me and my adoptive parents, like I can't sing as well as my other siblings, and like my nose is flatter than theirs, and my hair is curlier and a different color, um, and our skin's different, but it is like that's not what makes somebody. It really is just the love that someone can give you, that a family can give you, and it's I guess it's harder to understand that concept if you're not adopted or fostered. Um, you can't really understand like how much love someone can give you even if they're not your biological parents. It is hard to not be with my birth mom since I know her, because like I do see how many similarities we have, and there's like no doubt that I'm not her daughter, and her love for me is the same as my adoptive parents. And I do know her, but I don't know my birth father. Um, I know his name, but nothing else. And I don't feel like I need to. Like, she gives me so much love that I don't feel the need or want to meet my birth father, which my adoptive parents think is strange. But like I said, you can't understand it if you're not adopted. Well, with open adoption. Um, and I honestly just feel blessed for being openly adopted, especially because my little sister, who is also adopted, has a closed adoption, and I've seen her struggle with how she doesn't know her biological family at all. She knows they're out there, but she doesn't know who they are, what they look like, where she gets her looks from. And I've seen that it's really hard for her. Um, and me and her, like, we get along really well, especially because we're both adopted, and we have two older siblings that are biological to our adoptive parents. Our family's all over the place. But that's kind of what makes it fun. We're like a fun little dysfunctional family. And we're just so unique. Like, I've never met another family quite like ours with two adopted children and one open, one closed, and then two biological children. It's just, it's unique and it's amazing. um, and we can just all talk about everything because we're different ethnic groups and different heights, different ways we look. Like, we've never felt out of place in our family. Well, I've never felt out of place in our family. And I just know that as life goes on, that my adoptive parents will continue to nurture me and love me unconditionally. And so will my birth mom. I just feel so loved and so blessed for my whole circumstance and for my adoption. Um, I just feel like my adoptive parents and my birth mother, did the best thing that they could do for me and nurture me and love me and give me so many different opportunities. And that's my story. Everyone's just amazing in my life.